Hi, this is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle, and it's that time of the week again where the boxes have accumulated, and well, we're going to show off the reels that have recently arrived in my shop for service and repair. Talk a little bit about those reels and about the challenges that come, and we'll see which ones of those are going to be previewed for videos. And well, hopefully those how-to videos that I share will help you to learn how to do it yourself, how to repair the reels, and maybe even to learn a little bit more about the reels themselves. I try to pass along what I know, and well, hopefully those of you that are watching enjoy that. And if you enjoy that, I appreciate your participation and your viewership. Before I get too much down the line, if you like those kinds of things, please subscribe to my channel. If you do subscribe to the channel, please use that notification button. Well, we're going to be excited here because the next one up that we're going to do is a Penn Battle 3 6000, and it runs fine. So what are we going to do to this? This will be our latest addition to the Boca bearings, how to install and upgrade your reel using the hybrid ceramic bearings. And it's going to be exciting because there's two things. Boca appreciates what I've been doing there in terms of using their products. They've sent me some swag, so we're going to have a drawing that's going to be keyed off of the video I do on this one. And well, the swag, what is it? Well, it's the Boca Bearings hat, it's a tin, and it is a mouse pad. So if you are interested in participating in that drawing to get a free set of Boca Bearings swag, well then watch that video, and during the video I will let you know how you can go about entering it, and we'll pass that along to you as part of that. But I'm excited because a lot of times when you work on these reels, they seem great, and you don't think that, well, they could even be better. And that's one of the purposes in terms of sharing this channel and the information with you. And we're going to use this one to do just that. Well, lots of boxes came in, so let's get started here and see where we're going with this. Well, not quite sure where this has come from. There says it's been relabeled. I don't see a return address on this, so it should be interesting. Let's go take a look. This one comes in from Ron. Ron is down in Florida. Ron has sent me a couple of things that we've done some videos on. And in this case, he sent me... he was telling me about this one, I think. And he's got his information wrong, but that's okay. We'll make this work. He was telling me that this is a Penn reel made for Pflueger, and it's really not. It's a Pflueger reel made by Pflueger. It's the Ohio 1978. I just did a video on one of these not that long ago. Beautiful reels, and we're going to get this one tuned up, and we'll make it work for Ron. Very interesting. Okay, let's see if we can't put that one away. I'm not quite sure how that handle got in there. We'll wrestle with that another day. Well, next up then, looks like we've got a box of reels here. Another one from Florida. I opened up the one. This is from Jeffrey in Florida. And looks like we have three reels here. They look to be the Penn variety. The last time I said that, I opened up a Pflueger reel, didn't I? So we'll see. This one looks to be a beautiful 209. Yeah, this is a Penn Pure 209. Oh boy, that's not working well. So there's one of two things going on here. This has got a serious skip to it. There's a couple of things we're going to test on this. This one is not seated properly, so it may be that the worm gear is not seated correctly. It could be something trapped inside. I mean, this is every time you're moving it, it's got a skip to it. And or the third problem with this one could be that the frame is twisted and bent. I hope that's not the case. I'm also looking at this, and it appears that the line guide is installed backwards. So remember how I always tell you there's a short side and a long side. This appears to be the long side, and well, that almost looks like what it is. It's kind of hard to see on the video here, but it does appear that the back end of the line guide here is rubbing against the bar here. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll get that one serviced and make sure that it has plenty of fishing left in it. Next one up looks to be the Penn Jigmaster. I've got a whole library on Penn Jigmasters, so if you want to see how to service them, go ahead and do that. This one features the plastic spool. That's a nice rattle. And it's got a broken bearing here. These are bearings, and it sounds like that bearing is broken. Either that or something serious is going on inside this reel. Plastic spool is a distance casting spool. It's some people think it was just put in there to be cheap. Well, it may have been $1 cheaper than the metal spool. It was really all about the eliminating the weight and the friction so that it could cast further. Okay, not sure I'm seeing anything really horrible here. This thing I think is definitely wrong, and we'll go ahead and try and take care of that for Jeffrey as well. And I'm not sure if there's a third one in here or not. It looks like there is, but they may just be the handles. Oh, yeah, we have one. Okay, looks like we got a reel in the bag project here. I think he told me about this one. This is a Penn Squitter 140. Chewed up spool. We'll have to see if we can get him a spool for that. Those pieces and parts in there certainly aren't any good. And I believe that what he told me is they've got a power transmission in here. I'm not going to open it up at this point. Maybe I'll do the video because that one is definitely got a lot of work associated with it. Okay, that should be interesting. We'll see if we can do a video or two out of that. Next up then comes from Alabama. Wow, we're featuring the South in the packages that have arrived. 2 from Florida, 1 from Alabama. Let's see what we got here. Well, while I'm doing this, again, we did mention subscribing. I hope you do appreciate the channel and watching it. And if you haven't subscribed, I do want to encourage you to do that. Also, if you have any questions on the reels that I'm showing here, if you have a preference for one that you'd like to see service, just let me know. This is a big old one. It's part of the favorite series that I have. This is the Penn. It's the 555. It's the largest in that graphite series. This one's got great ball bearings in it, and seems to be running fine. So I'll check that message there. It may just be a normal service, or there may be something that I've just overlooked in that quick testing going on there. Okay, next one up then. All right, here we go. California. Okay, we've moved west. So we have a package here. And I'm always interested to see what types of reels are fished where in the country and what they're fishing for. And as I learn that, I try to pass that along. Okay, we've got I'm going to guess from the looks at this that that might be a Daiwa. I think there's a dog. I'm not quite sure. It's a dog that uses one of those eccentrics. And it is. And I worked on the baby brother of this one the other day. And this is the BG series, one of the originals. This is the BG60. It's a classic. And I guess we don't have, oh, we have an oh, I see what we have. So we have a problem with that anti-reverse where it's not grabbing all the time. It'll be interesting to see what's going on. I hope it is the dog that's broken and not the spring. But those dogs are pretty substantial, so hopefully it's something to do with maybe that piece being broken off there, the shoulder. I guess we'll find out. Okay, there's one more. This one comes in from, I don't know, just have a road. We don't have a town or a state. I can imagine that drives the postman crazy. But I guess if they had to, they'd have to go back and look for the zip code. This is always interesting. I see things like this. It generally tells me it's a reel in a bag project. Pieces and parts, perhaps. Or just raw packaged. Okay, it is a raw packaged reel. That's very good. Appears to be the Eagle Claw. Yes, I did see that, and there is something. Yeah, that click there. I don't know, that it seems like yeah. So there's nothing going on in here. Something's wrong with the bail spring, and that's what the click is. It won't shut it down. It won't trip it. And I guess you can manually trip that. All right, well, we'll get on that one. I haven't done a video on one of these, and this is the number 1325 Eagle Claw. It was made in Japan. I'm not quite sure who manufactured them for Eagle Claw. I can tell you it was an Eagle Claw. And, well, we'll see. We'll see what we can do there. Wow, that looks like a very interesting set of reels. Kind of surprised. I did get the bigger 555 conventional reel and some smaller Penn reels, but we didn't get some of the variety that we would normally see. But that's okay. It ebbs and flows. And, well, today we saw a lot of interesting reels that I can't wait to get started on. Before I leave, I want to thank our first responders, our police, fire, safety, and rescue. I want to thank you for watching. And again, stay tuned for that Penn Battle 3 6000 and see if you're interested in winning the swag package from Boca Bearing. This is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle, wishing everybody a great day.